Hey, what's up guys? Have you also ever wondered if too much exercise can be harmful? Well, that's exactly what we're gonna discuss today. Let's go! Now, most of you know that the World Health Organization advises 120 minutes of moderate to vigorous training activity per week. This would be about 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. And they also advise 2 strength training sessions. You know, the part which some runners may tend to overlook. But if we look at athletes, they are doing way more than the recommended amount by the World Health Organization. So, is there a point where too much exercise can become harmful? So for a small group of people who are really pushing their limits, this might become a concern. Enter the extreme exercise hypothesis. This claims that while moderate levels of exercise are good for you, extreme amounts of exercise could actually be harmful. I know this sounds alarming, but is there actually any truth to this statement? Well, like most things in health and fitness, it depends. There are studies that show that extreme exercisers are at higher risk of having coronary artery calcification, atrial fibrillation, myocardial fibrosis, and even sudden cardiac death. Yeah, not a great list. And atrial fibrillation in particular seems to be most linked to high levels of exercise. But don't panic just yet. While the evidence for conditions linked to high-level exercises is intriguing, it is not exactly rock solid. And when these studies are done, it often relies on participants filling out questionnaires. And of course, participants would never fill out a questionnaire wrongfully, right? But even when participants are tracked, it is often only for a very short period of time when they are included in a study. So a group of researchers thought, instead of asking people how much they exercise, let's just look at how fit they are. And generally, the more you exercise, the fitter you get. And when fitness levels were evaluated, studies actually show a consistent reduction in risk from the least fit people to the most fit people. So this completely challenges the idea that extreme levels of exercise could be harmful, or at least makes the consequences seem much less certain. And the reason why this extreme exercise hypothesis actually existed, it dates back to one of the most quoted studies regarding this topic, where it shows that the mortality rates start to increase again at the very highest level of fitness. But before you freak out, let's talk about 2 points regarding this study. First, the number of people in this group is small. And secondly, the confidence intervals of the highest exercise group are overlapping, meaning there's no clear statistical difference. The group in this study was doing more than 75 med hours per week. And med hours are your working metabolic rate. And 75 med hours per week is more than 10 times what the World Health Organization recommends per week. So for most people, this amount of exercise isn't even on their radar. But I know, there are some mother-loving hardcore runners watching these videos. So the takeaway from this video, is there a risk that extreme levels of exercise are harmful? Yes, but remember, this comes from the dataset that is the least reliable. The largest health benefits come from people who are used to doing nothing and they get to moderate amount of exercise per week. This is where you'll get the most bang for your buck. So whether extreme levels of exercise offer benefits or pose risk, this will probably be debated about for many years to come, because since at the moment we can't give a definitive answer. But for the majority of us, there is nothing to worry about. Lace up those running shoes, hit the gym, do whatever you love, and don't worry about any of the risk, because they will be second to none. And for those mother-loving hardcore athletes watching these videos, just take it with some common sense. If you feel like something is up, get some blood work done, go to your cardiologist, get stuff checked out so you don't do anything harmful. Other than that, just go for it. If you like this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!